Check out some sled dogs. A couple of those places up there didn't quite make it. Hey everybody, I'm Doug.
Hey, it's Jessica.
Got another video for you here. If you guys missed last week though, you got to go back and watch it because we were up at Denali and flying over it and landed on the glaciers. It was incredible. So make sure you go back and watch that one. I'll put it in the link below. But now we're down in Palmer.
Near Palmer.
Kind of near Palmer. And we got a kind of neat little campsite here. There's quite a few people here. It's a little more crowded than what we normally like, but it is free. And
Free
so
is good.
I think it'll only be busy on the weekends. And then after that, it'll probably be all right. But who knows? We'll find out. Had a nice little creek crossing to get here. We'll show you guys that right after this. And then we're going to go explore Palmer and show you around.
Yep.
And who knows what kind of shenanigans we'll get into.
Yeah. Check out this view, though.
Let's check it out. This is our spot right here that we came all the way across from there. That's where most of the people hang out. You can see the mountains right behind us. There's our rig setting itself up. There's Miss Jessica showing off the mountains behind us. So, should be a good one.
Well, looks like I have to take my shoes off now.
All right, we made it over here to the Iditarod Trail Race headquarters. Check out some sled dogs.
I'm excited.
Yep. So originally you're down here in Seward, and then they race all the way up one way or another to get to Nome.
Yeah, the historic race was this red line, and now the current trail is the blue and white dash.
So check it out. Here is kind of like the sleds that they used to use, and now they use these fancy aluminum ones with tracks and stuff. Come a long way over the years.
This is
And out here next to this big old drudge bucket is a really old one. Then we got all the dogs over here just hanging out. A couple got them some nice shade, hanging out behind it. He just says, screw it, I'm going to sleep up on top of my box. You know, it's much more comfortable than the mat they have there for him. And we got a whole bunch of them over here. Oh, these guys are hooked up, ready to mush. But for now, they're just taking a nap.
Aww.
Gonna go for a ride here. They are ready to go.
Woohoo!
Free. This is kind of like a summer weight training program for them. Active in the off season. We'll start real training free. Real training about mid-September for the winter months.
Got the one guy, he wants to see what's going on back here instead of running, it looks like.
Except for the one.
He's worried about Pop behind him. Hang on tight, guys. Feel the map. Lean a hair to your right for me.
Woohoo!
Good job.
Good job.
You're going pretty fast too, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad I brought my jacket.
It's kind of interesting. They were all just laying down, chilling. As soon as you walked out, they were like, "All right, let's go."
They
know.
They know as soon as they hear me saying hi, hello, they're gonna run. So they start getting fired up.
So this is the gentleman that just took us for a ride. He placed 7th this year and got the humanitarian award. these are the booties that they wear. He says they go through thousands of them every winter. And Jessica's going to tell you a little bit about it here.
Yeah, so this the Iditarod race started back in the 1920s. What happened was there was a diphtheria outbreak, and people up in Nome had no way of getting any supplies, the serum and stuff to make the vaccinations or whatever. So down in Seward, someone started, they said, I'll take it. And with a sled and a bunch of dogs, took enough supplies up to Nome. So that was what started the whole thing. And since then, it's just become a tradition to have a race. So
it's a big deal, too. It's like, you know, the Boston Marathon or Kona Ironman.
Yeah.
You know, this is the world championships of dog racing for sure.
Yeah. So how cool that we were able to just ride. I mean, granted, it's a sled on wheels because it's summertime, but he said that this is how he keeps his dogs in shape during the summer, is by doing these rides. And then in September, October, I think he said, is when they'll really start their strength training and all that, so that they can make it. And then, like I said, he won 7th place this year.
Yep.
So pretty awesome.
We're standing on the side of on the trail there, and they're getting ready to go, so we don't want to be in the way.
No, we don't want to mess them up.
All right, guys, it's been a while since we've updated this sticker thing here. It's actually last year was the last time we did it before we went back to Florida.
Yep.
So we've got to add Colorado, and then after Colorado, we went down to Baja. And then since we left Cabo San Lucas, we've made our way all the way up to Alaska. So here we go.
Hold this for me. Colorado first.
Colorado. Then I got Baja for you.
Now, unfortunately, we don't have a regular cutout of Baja California, so.
Dang, that's almost as big as the... We probably should have cut the little part out and just did that. Oh, well, it's on there.
I mean, you can cut it. I can peel it off if you want.
It's fine. Now we got Alaska. And maybe we should get the ones for the places we went to in Canada on the way up to Alaska, too. That'd be pretty cool. All right, we're up at Hatcher Pass at the mine, checking it out here. You see the house all behind me here? Pretty cool. It's in very, very good condition. Check it out. If you guys were working up here back in 1942, you were making really good money. The miners were $1.04 an hour. The cat drivers, $8 an hour. There's your town. A couple of those places up there didn't quite make it.
No. A little rough.
Pretty good view up here from your workspace if you're gold mining up here. Wild to think how much work went into this for it to all be collapsed now. This is the old mill for processing the gold that they pulled out of this mountain. This is what this facility looked like before the collapse. Here's the old mine train that they used to get the ore out of the mountain. Check this out. We could use this in our camper. A whole bunch of batteries on there to run it.
Yeah,
Oh god, you guys are gonna need that.
original one wheel.
It's the original 4-wheeler.
Oh,
Jeff going for a ride.
that's it.
There's the old mine right beside the mountain there. And they brought the ore down. Another one right over there. Processed it all through the plant. And that was the town they lived in. Beautiful spot. Morning. It's our last day here in Palmer. We're getting ready to pack things up and head down towards Whittier. We got to pick up some Amazon packages. So we're gonna have a little delay, just one day near Anchorage. But I don't like cities, so we won't be staying in the city. We're going to stay at a pull-off just outside the city and then run back into town and grab our stuff. and then head to Whittier. I'm excited about that. We went there when we were down in the cruise last year, but we didn't get to see anything. And with that unique building that everybody lives in, and the glaciers and the trails and stuff around there, I think it's going to be a good time. But I figured, might as well take advantage of this morning and show you guys how beautiful it is where we're at. It is loud here because people ride ATVs all night long and shoot guns and stuff like that. But it is a beautiful spot. So our view, sitting in the camper, have these amazing mountains and the river. And then the sun usually kind of sets. It doesn't actually set here, but it goes down over there. And so sometimes we get a little glow. As you can see, we have some other campers here. It's a big open field. Y'all saw early in the video how we had to cross that little creek to get here. But you got all that space. There's a little pond by those RVs over there. You got another one over here. I'm pretty sure they live there. That RV is broken down, and I don't think it's going anywhere, but they're definitely living there. And then that's the end of it right there. We have our neighbors right there. That's our friends that we met down in Whistler. So it's been nice having people to hang out with.
Rolling down the highway, sun setting low. Got the rig packed up, we're ready to go. The open road's calling, can't let it wait. Adventure's in our blood and we won't be late. McCards on the move, we are coming your way. Looking for a good boondocking place to stay. From mountain trails to a quiet desert base. We hike, we bike, but one wheel's all the way. Campfires glowing under starlit skies. Kids chasing fireflies. Laughter never lies. Coffee in the morning, nature on display. Every stop's a story we're making every day. McCards on the move, we are coming your way. Looking for a good boondocking place to